Okay, we might need a new YouTube link. We might need a new YouTube link. Okay, so I'm posting a new YouTube link here in the Discord. We should be back live again. I'm going to go back and set up the stream a second time. Yeah, I know this has been a big problem lately, but the weather around here, we've had a lot of bad thunderstorms in the last few weeks, and when there's big problems overnight, sometimes they do maintenance on things the next morning. So sometimes we have, or sometimes they make changes that then I need to restart my router to accept the changes. It's annoying. But I really, I don't know, I'm limited in what I can do about that at this point. It's like, okay. So with the new YouTube link, I should have the new YouTube chat. Yeah, there it is. Pop out chat. Okay. Okay, so we're going to make some more blocks here. We're up to 2.5 stacks. That's not terrible. Yeah, thank y'all for your patience. During thunderstorm season, yeah, internet around here can be problematic, to say the least. Sorry, Tommy, did you actually... When you say I don't have a good concept of that, was that the thing about the time? No worries, no worries. I was just curious. Okay. I love the sound design on the amethyst. It's probably one of the best sound design things in the game. Okay. So, I'm feeling pretty good about this haul. I think we might be in good shape to get going and actually start building some of these features. Okay. Is this the exit? I think it was. Doc has an amethyst farm? I think he's on vacation right now, according to Twitter, so I don't want to bother him about that. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, this is why the setting up stream sign is still up, because I haven't posted the tipping link yet. Just as a reminder, tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Welcome, Profi Sloth. Okay, so the best way to get back out from here, I think, is up this way and around. Okay. So, welcome, Yasra from Egypt. Okay, so we have our coffee and we're waking up so slowly. Okay. So we're going to want to pull from the yellow box here some of the other stuff. Okay. So dun, 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 dun. Yasper says, excited to see your pinball machine when it's done. Oh, me too. I am very excited about the progress we're making on this project. I'm just kind of freehanding some stuff right now just to get it in and see how I feel about it. What's a good block to use? Okay, glass breaks pretty quick. So if I want something that I could do like temporary lines with, I think leaves are actually probably our best choice, huh? I kind of want to set up some temporary indicators here. And I think we're going to grab some leaves to do it with. Did I leave leaves in here? Not very many. Yeah, here we go. Birch leaves. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and get rid of some of this other stuff. Like... or not. You can get rid of the calcite at least. Diorite, quartz. I think, was it calcite that maybe we were putting in here temporarily? Put these extra amethyst shards in there for now, just in case we need them later. Dang it. Good to know we have extra light blue concrete, orange terracotta. Okay, extra terracotta in here if we need it later. Realistically, this circle will probably need to be, or this pop bumper will need to be higher up and further back from these drop targets. But that's okay. This is just kind of proof of concept. Okay. So, if we have these set up like that, though, we would probably want captive ball set up. Okay, let's try to get this right. So, say we have this coming out here. Going to across to there. We have flipper here. Okay, so if the ball's coming across at that angle roughly, we need to catch it at a comparable angle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say like back here-ish. No, but not that far over. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So from here, this is where it needs to eventually get to. Okay. There's a lot of space up here. I'm gonna have to think about this, but anyway, okay, core concept. That is gonna extend to about here-ish if we go that far with it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we come up and around here like so. Okay. Move the stray marks here. Kind of have a broader open mouth there as well. And then we also have this kind of retreat We might have a stand-up target here, maybe, and then we have it retreat back down to above these lanes. The redstone. I don't think the shaders are really helping us right now with the lighting. It's more of a distraction trying to read the map than anything. So we're just going to turn those off for the time being. Yeah, I can read the map a lot easier this way. It's a lot more obvious what has to be done. Okay, so we're going to actually take this circle, which had its center here. This was the center of that pop bumper. And we're going to actually move that up and over to about here. Now the distance between that and the outer bits is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7, because we're doing a 15 circle here. So we're going to pull up these lapis, except for that one right there that I should probably mark with a torch to indicate its prominence. Morning, Susan. Morning, Nope Queen. Glad you could join us. Just gonna run down a layer, heads down dream real quick. We don't have a bed up here at the moment. Nor do I think we necessarily need one. Okay. So let's see if this looks right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's going to also put us the same distance out there. Okay, does this look right on the map? Yeah, this looks more correct. Oops. Screwed that up here. Okay. Yep, that feels right. And then we're going to have guides that come down. From here. Like, it's going to be hard to understand visually here. But basically one... If I stand here and I point at that, yeah. Basically, the underside of the pop bumper is going to have like a back shield here. going to be offset a little bit. And then that is going to go back up toward this. Okay, this is looking right. Okay. So, let's pour some more coffee. Coffee time. Yeah, coffee. Dun, 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 dun. I should really just open the thermos, and I'm kind of using my my travel mug as a thermos. Just pour it directly. Don't bother with the little sippy cup lid. It takes too long to pour. Okay. I'm trying to be better about getting the coffee out of the French press and into a thermos or something to help keep it from absorbing too much of the extra stuff that you don't necessarily need. Dee dee dee. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do do do. Let's pull up. Let's look at the Hubble Space Telescope real quick to see if there's any visual cues about where you would logically put 4 pop bumpers. It doesn't look like there is, but just on the off chance that there's something that, like, doesn't seem to be the case. Morning, Lady Vaporeon. Glad you could join us. We're about 35 minutes into the stream, and we are working on our pinball machine. Lay out with me tonight. Lay out with me, alright. Gonna place a lot of blocks and make a lot of space for pinball machines to do their thing. Do. Okay. So, one thing we don't have marked on here are the flippers. And so, to kind of get that right, we're going to need to come down here and get a lower playfield bit too. Morning, NJ. Okay. So, let's go grab a lower playfield map from over here, so we're not messing with that one. We've got two of these maps for a reason. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to be able to see where these connect better. Okay. So, let's say that we're going to set up multiple of these red lanes. Realistically, let's say that these were 7 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this would be the 7th. And our rollover switch would be about that long, maybe. Okay. How... pinball rollover switch dimensions. Okay. Which one's the standard sizes? 42 millimeter is, okay, is the standard rollover switch size, but that might be width. That might not be the length. 0.42, yeah, oh, that's got to be the, yeah, that's, okay, that's the width, not the length. Oh, that's a round rollover switch. Switches. Leaf switches, micro switches, misc switches, and buttons. Sega Data East rollover switch. JJP rollover switch. Okay, well, it looks like, based on my just looking at it, most of these switches are probably about as long as 2 balls. Well, no, like 1.5, 1 3/4. Okay, so 1 3/4 a ball in this game. Okay, so we're gonna go 10 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, look, I estimated it perfectly. Anyway, ta-da! I'm the best. Okay. Oh, redstone blocks are also a priority item for us at the moment. So let's try and make some of them real quick, like zip zip. Okay. 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 So, and we're out of leaves now. Really, already. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then start again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. This is gonna all make a lot more sense once we get the leaves in. More birch, please. Let's get rid of some of this cobble also. Do I really have all these chests full of cobble? There we go. Make room for a little bit more of that. Okay, so we're gonna have these lanes right here marked out. Do we want to go 1, 2, 3 higher? Yeah, okay. And then 1, 2, 3 is going to be there, and then there. Welcome, Sean Dale Keith. Glad you could join us. We are currently working on the rough layout of the Pinball playfield. Very much a work in progress. Okay, so now that we've got that roughly sorted, put some of the surplus redstone in here. Okay, so there's our lower map, and here's our upper one. This might not be wide enough, actually, now that I'm looking at it here. Well, maybe. We'll definitely want something that kicks the ball back this way. And we'll need lights in here underneath those as well. Okay. Okay. So. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so if this is where our ramp to the rainbow, a rainbow ramp